Welcome to another episode of the Frugal Millionaires podcast, where we focus on all things personal finance, self-development, and business. And today we have a special treat that's in store for you all.
My name is Brieon Mitchell, a corporate professional, investor, content creator, expat living abroad, and a frugal millionaire.
Today, I'm going to be sharing with you all one of the content creators that's really been an inspiration for me personally. And I'm sure, maybe also for many of you all as well. And I came across this video, somebody shared it with me on TikTok. And I really was able to relate to it. And many of you all may have already seen this video. It's a video by Mr. Beast, who's one of the largest content creators that we have in the space. And this video really touched me in a way to where I said I have to really, put something together for the audience and just put, my personal spin on it, because it's such an incredible video. It's such a powerful video, and it's so touching. And I think you all will be able to have your own experience and reaction from this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. And so the video says, it starts out by saying, you're crazy until you're successful. Then you're a genius. Have anyone ever told you you're crazy? Why are you doing that? Why are you working so hard? You're too obsessed. You're a weirdo. Stop baking cakes. Stop selling your custom handbags. Stop selling your custom-made sunglasses. Stop practicing so hard on your craft. Have you heard this from anyone? Has anyone ever been a dream killer for any of the dreams that you've ever shared with them? Again, this is one of the most common things that many, many people experience. We all at some point in time will experience a dream killer. Someone who will say is, get a life, be realistic. You're never gonna make it. I don't know why you're doing that. You're not good at that. And in most cases, not all, but most cases, those individuals are projecting their own insecurities upon you. They're basically saying they're afraid, they're insecure, they've tried and they've failed. And not only did they fail, they stayed down, which makes them a failure. So as long as you continue to get up, as long as you continue to try again, you're not a failure. But in most cases, those negative-minded, negative speaking, limited belief having individuals are trying to project what they could not accomplish upon you. And we like to refer to them again as dream killers. So if you have a dream killer in your life, if you have someone who's around you that's speaking negativity over all of the positive things that you're trying to do, I just want to advise you that that person they're not good enough. They don't deserve to be in your circle. They don't deserve for you to share your dreams, for you to share your ideas with them. People will try to convince you you're out of your mind for wanting to do whatever it is you're chasing, your goals, your dreams, whatever it is you may be chasing. They'll try to convince you you're simply out of your mind. And it's up to you to not allow them to do that. Because I can tell you from personal experience, once you achieve that goal, once you achieve success, those same individuals are going to be the ones who are going to say things like, wow, I always knew he had the drive. I always knew she was so determined. She was so focused. It was always her tenacity. It was her perseverance. It was his passion. It was his enthusiasm, etc. But I want to share with you all today just some personal reflections. And we really want to get into some of the things that we need to look out for. Some of the things you need to watch out for. Number one, what dreams, what goals, or what visions are you working on that others simply can't see? This is so important that you protect that dream, you protect that goal, you protect that vision, and you only share that with a small group of limited, positive thinking individuals. You limit your circle. You ensure that they're positive individuals who have your best interests in mind, regardless of your success level, regardless of whether you fail and you get up and you try 100 times. Those are the individuals that you want to share your dreams and goals with. There's no such thing as being too obsessed. Spend every second that you have alive in pursuit of your dreams, because you only get a chance to do life once. And I can tell you from personal experience, I've been very, what they would call, obsessed with working on my goals and my dreams. And without that level of focus, without spending every waking hour focused on that, I truly don't believe I would have accomplished my goals from a professional level, from the standpoint of an entrepreneur, and also personal goals in life. And so I want to be the first one to dispel that myth. There's no such thing as being too obsessed. The voice of your dreams it's mandatory that the voice of your dreams be louder than the noise of any critic, any dream killer, anyone who's not believing, anyone who's not supporting your dream, your goal, or that vision that were placed inside of you. It was placed inside of you for a reason, and only you can see that. Only you can bring that to life. And so always remember the voice of your dreams. It has to be louder. It must be than the noise of the critics. Number two, there's no shortcut to hard work and consistency. There's simply no shortcut. Day in and day out, you should be striving for progress, not perfection. Progress toward accomplishing your goals and your dreams. And one day you'll look up, and I can assure you, you will be there. You will reach your destination. You will arrive. You will have achieved those goals and those dreams that you set out for. And I just want to share a personal story with you all. I remember back in 2006, this was some time ago. Back in 2006, I was considering my first international assignment. And it was with a very well-known, globally recognized firm. And I didn't really have anyone I could talk to. I didn't really know anyone. I didn't have any family members that had taken any international assignments. And so I decided, being young at that time, not necessarily where I am today. So I shared that with some individuals. And some of the things that I was told was, I wouldn't do that if I were you, without any reason whatsoever. Because I will always ask the question, why? Why not? I just don't think it's a good idea. You're too far away from home. What does that mean? Where is home? Where should home be? I mean, for me, those were really heavy statements. You're too far away from home. I wouldn't do that. And then the next one, what makes you think you're going to be successful at that? And again, all of those statements are negative statements. They're not uplifting. They're not positive. They're not statements that build. And so I was strong enough at that point in my life to still sit down and have a conversation with my parents. And at that time, I just recall that my parents, they never said no. They never said, don't do it or don't go. They always left the decision up to me. And that was enough for me at that time to say, I don't know what's on the other side. I don't even know what the other side of the world is going to look like. But I'm sure not going to find out what it's going to look like sitting here in my hometown, just wondering what could have been. And so I took my first international assignment in 2006. And here we are in 2023. And I'm here, still living abroad, still traveling the world. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And I encourage you all, if you've never taken an international assignment, and if you've thought about it, but you didn't know, you weren't sure, you had many questions, someone may have talked you out of it, whatever the case may be, I would encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone, because it's definitely a leap of faith. I can assure you that. But step outside of your comfort zone and take that leap. I'm sure you won't regret it. And by all means, reach out to us here at the Frugal Millionaires. Send over your questions, send over your concerns, send over any comments, and I'm more than happy to share my experience with you all. And so that international assignment in 2006, that was one of the things that was life-changing for me. And as I sit here with this joy inside of me, inside of my living room, in a country that's not my home country, I really feel proud of the decisions that I made to be where I am today, simply from making a decision to leave and take an international assignment. So I wanted to share that with you all because you'll have dream killers and you'll experience them. And that's why you have to be, it's not you want to be, you have to be strong enough to be able to dispel that negative energy and be able to keep yourself filled with positive energy. And so third and finally, I want to leave you all with this affirmation. And I know we've started this affirmation. Every time I come to y'all here from the comfort of my living room, I really want to speak this affirmation over your life because it's such a powerful thing. And I encourage you all to take an affirmation. There's so many tools out there. There's so many applications out there, but take an affirmation that applies to you. You can relate to it. It fits your situation. It fits your now. And take that affirmation and say it for 90 days. When you wake up in the morning and before you sleep at night, I'm sure you'll get significant benefits that you didn't have before. So third and finally, the affirmation. Be bold. Take risks. Live life freely. Lead by example. Trust your gut. Say what you feel. Mean exactly what you say. Express gratitude. Believe in your power. Exceed your own expectations. Dance the night away. Skip down the street. Don't take no for an answer. Be your best self and never, ever look back. I'll leave you with that. And if you've liked this video or something shared during this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and like. And by all means, I would really appreciate it. Every one of us here at the Frugal Millionaire family, we work hard to give you content that can inspire, empower, and uplift your life. So please consider subscribing to the channel, becoming a part of our family. We'd love to have you on the journey with us. And so hit that subscribe button right now. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And with your support, I'm sure we're gonna get there quicker. And lastly, turn on all post notifications so that you're updated as soon as we drop any new content. And if you feel the need to leave us a comment and share with us what future content, what future topics you'd love to hear from us here at Frugal Millionaires, we'd like that. So until the next one, we'll see you soon.